Hello and welcome to episode 38 of our East Coast Mainline, which we are currently on with a Midlands Mainline train, because it's not guess the station today, it's guess where is this train going and how's it going to get back onto the Midland Mainline. I have no idea, that's why we're on board. I'm certainly intrigued once it gets up towards King's Cross. Plane taking off in the distance. So yes, we are travelling with Train 49 on the East Coast Mainline and heading to St Pancras, which could be interesting. That was a lot of smoke. I am very intrigued into how this train is going to get back onto the Midland Mainline and continue its journey to Corby. I thought we'd sit along and maybe jump into the cab once we're closer to St Pancras. That's an interesting manoeuvre. I mean, at least it didn't go across another one onto the north lines. We could play guess every station we're going past. I know this one. This is Hitchin, which has featured as a guess the station before. There's another plane and some sheep in the field. Before this, I recorded this episode, I did some work around the Abbey Flyer, just some fields and some, well, you know, around about 300,000 trees and bushes. Very green over that way. This is looking very scenic. Can you guess this station? I mean, it's quite obvious because we're on the East Coast Mainline route. This is Stevenage. They have started to build out on the other side, which I like. Nice Class 37 there, coming the other way, and a couple of DMUs. Oh, I don't like this little wobble in the track. I don't want to do something about that. So should we take some bets on whether, oh dear, whether we are going to make it through or not and successfully get back onto the Midland Mainline? That was Nebworth we just passed there, and here's the viaduct between what would be Welland North would be the next station. Not on our map because we don't have room for it, unfortunately. It would be a bit silly. It would be literally, well, I mean we could, but it would be too much of a squeeze, I think. And with that, this is Welland Garden City we're heading through. Oh, there's one of the St Albans buses. Talking of St Albans and where we'll be very shortly. As today, later on in the episode, I would love to put the Arriva 321 service heading from Luton to Watford via St Albans. We can kind of do that now. It does operate along the North Orbital Road, I believe it is, which we put in last episode, so that's kind of cool. We still have a long way to go to King's Cross / St Pancras, which I guess is testament to how large this map is. What else do we have planned today as we sit here patiently waiting to see what happens? Oh, most of you at the end of last episode probably commented or realised how this train got here. I mean, it's quite obviously when we deleted the track to make the flyover. I guess he decided he wanted to come back this way. I wonder how many more trains there are that have decided to come this way. If you look out into the distance, the map is starting to fill out, which I love. It's really starting to take shape. I'm kind of tempted also today to create a golf course. I'm not sure how it's going to look. It won't be fantastic, but if we can get it kind of looking like one from above for any plane rides we decide to do later on from Heathrow heading up north, then that could be kind of cool. As we slowly make our... We're getting close to London now. It'll be time to jump on board. Which I'm just excited to see where he goes. I think it's going to be a disaster, personally. Alright, we're coming up to the main yard before we get to Finsbury Park. Shall we get on board? Because this is about when we decide what's going to happen here. Let's bring up the UI. Got none of that on. Let's click on him. Yes, St Pancras Corby. Well, here we go. Where are we going then, folks? We're on a mystery tour. Now, interestingly, we are going to have East Coast Mainline train. Okay, we're going there. Well, this makes sense. We are going to have East Coast Mainline trains operating into St Pancras. Because that'll be the Cross Thames link? I don't know. Something like that. So we should have the track. We should cross over here and go above our gasworks tunnels, which we are doing. Now, the problem's going to be, which platform do we go in at St Pancras, and then is that going to allow us to get back on the Midland Main Line? The excitement is palpable. Okay, here we go then. Where are we going, Mr. Driver? Well, it wouldn't really be the driver, would it? It'll be the signalman have sent him this way. He must be wondering where he's going. I think we have the ability to get on the Midland Main Line. No. No, this is wrong. I don't think you should be going in here. Okay, cross over here, please. No, we're going to be in trouble. Oh, this is why would you go over here? Is he going to go... We're stuck, aren't we? We're going to have to send him all the way back down the East Coast Main Line to Corby. Is he going to be able to work that out? Well, this is awkward. We are not going to get out of there onto the Midland Main Line. We are going to get an alert up here. Or... No? Okay, he has a plan. To Luton from here. Really? Well, you're on a mystery tour. Everybody on that train. You're going to go to Luton from here. So I'm guessing he's going to go back on... He's going to go back onto the East Coast Main Line. Yeah, he's just going to go all the way back up, isn't he? And around. Via Grantham. So that's a normal train journey. St Pancras to Luton via Grantham. Good job. Brilliant. Well, he's at least getting back on there. I can't wait to see how that... Okay. He's going to use the bypass line, I'm guessing. Or freight avoidance, or depot avoidance. What a crazy little train. Well, we could check up on him and see if he makes it back up. We know he's train 49. Away he goes. I'm sure he is going to get back to Luton, though. If we go all the way up to where he's going all the way back down here. He should then go through here. Hopefully he won't attempt to go here, because there's no way to do that. But he'll then have to go all the way to Grantham, and I'm going to assume he's going via here. And he should then travel all the way down here via Oakham, Corby, Kettering, Wellingborough, and eventually make his way to... Wow. I guess it's just lucky no one got on board that train. That is crazy. Well, the AI figured it out. We'll keep an eye up here. Okay, someone did tell me... Let's pause this for a second. Oh, actually, let's play it. Someone did tell me that the 225s, I think it was, or 125s, have 11 passenger cars. Was that another one? Oh, no. Oh, it's a disaster. Well, there's your answer. There are many, many trains that are... This is awful. Okay, not all of them were diverted onto the East Coast Main Line. I really wish they would have... Surely they could have crossed over onto here somewhere and just gone straight back up. Why they would go that way, I don't know. To Luton. That makes little to no sense. As I was saying, these here. How many do we have on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's right, 9. I think I had a little test on the stream, if anybody watched that. I know a few of you did who watch my YouTube series over on Twitch. I tested this out and it works. So what we're going to do, add a couple more on. Send the, what would be the DVT, is that the right word? And then shove this along one. And then replace all of those. And then that's 11 carriages. Is that a... I thought that was another one. It is another one. Or is that 50? No, that's 50. We'll keep an eye on him. So when he comes into here with the extra 2 carriages, you'll see we've got plenty of room. Look at that. Beautiful. So now there are 11 passenger cars. 551 people. Excessive. That kind of works, doesn't it? I don't know about this judderiness. It's probably something to do with the... Where's our... What are you going to do? Are you just going to do the same thing, I'm guessing? Or are you going to be sensible? Of course you're not going to be sensible. Why would you? It's too late now. You can't cross over. You're just going to go in here, aren't you? I mean, let's hope they're not actually stopping. I don't think they are. Terminals. No, you're supposed to be on number 1. Sorry, not 1. 2. Okay, so you're just going to do the same. How many more? Oh, don't change those. What I do want to do, however, there's a lot of duplication down here. I feel like we could get rid of the bottom half. Because it's just doing the same thing. And what we got? Kettering to Corby to Kettering to Oakham to Melton Mowbray Portal to Oakham to Corby. I feel like we should do something about that. We will head up and do the 321 bus from Luton to Watford shortly. Just go... Here we go. It's a 15-minute journey. I don't want that. I think we simplify things. Just to confuse them even further. Now, I feel like we don't need to do the whole... back to Kettering again. If we get rid of that, And then just go Kettering, Corby. That makes no sense. If we start at Oakham to the portal and then back to Oakham and get rid of that first bit. Then it does, so it does Oakham. This is where it ends at Oakham. Then it starts back at the, yep, then Oakham again. Okay, I need to put my thinking shoes on for this, and I also need a drink of tea because I might regret this decision. So we should get rid of everything up to Wellingborough. Right? Or every... dear. What's going on here? How do we do this, guys? I've got myself into a pickle. Oakham? Oakham would... I guess. Yeah, it's kind of going backwards and forwards, isn't it? To St. Pancras. And you don't want it stopping twice at St. Pancras. So we get rid of that. 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 That too. Yep. It's going to be interesting. Then Luton. Okay, we get rid of that. Is that right? So far. St. Pancras, Luton, Bedford, Wellingborough, Kettering, Corby. That should be it, right? Corby, back to Oakham. That might have narrowed things down a little bit. Let's see. Okay, 8 minutes. That seems better. And that's literally now just Derby to St. Pancras. It was a fun experiment. I mean, that's not the cause of that. So we should check that line, shouldn't we? I've just closed it now. Just make sure nothing funky's going on. Let's just follow it. It should be okay, because it's still got the correct waypoints in. Question is, have I ruined it? I mean, obviously we're not going to see as many trains down this line, thanks to some crazy signal work. That's not the train. There should still be a couple on here though, hopefully. I'm yet to see one though. That's right, yeah. Yep, all of that is doing fine. Oh, there's one. Woof. I was beginning to wonder whether there were any actual trains left on the line. It looks like everything is... Oh, panicked there for a little bit. So there we go. There's still some operating on here, even though a couple are going on an excursion. There's another one. Brilliant. And it looks like all of this is going according to plan. We need to check up here though, make sure this is fine. Yes it is. Brilliant. Now we'll keep an eye on our where would they be? Luckily that wasn't. Hopefully they stay on this line and come through this way. But I don't know where they would have got to by now. I was just seeing if they're on here. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? We can bring up these vehicles. We want train 49 and 50. So 49 is currently... He's only made it here. Wow. Now, is that St. Neots? No. I don't know where that would be. Sandy. There's St. Neots. Not even to St. Neots. Well, we're not following them because it'll take forever. They're obviously on the way back, though. We'll check up on them towards the end of the episode. Where do we need to be? up this way. Or down south. Still got this little bit of M1 here. But there you go. I did some work on our Abbey flyer line. He's waiting for this guy. Still not perfect. I don't know whether we need to move that the other side. Or make it slightly longer. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Doesn't look too bad, does it? I mean, if you look on the map, it looks like it's surrounded by mostly trees and bushes anyway. Not much detailing there. But I think it's looking better. The reason there's a lot of trees around here is there's a lot of woods and forests and also golf courses. I looked on the map and there are so many golf courses around this area. This entire area here. Just golf course upon golf course. I've never seen so many in like a small area. It's crazy. I guess I figured what they're doing is because London comes like all the way out. It's huge. And all these golf courses are tagged around London to service the millions of people there. That would make sense anyway. We have all this going on. This is our North Orbital Road that our buses will be using. Look, there's cars on there already. That is amazing. Another plane taking off in the background. Beautiful. So should we sort this bus out? It doesn't technically stop right here. And it's not gonna... We're just gonna kind of wing it a little bit. But it should be okay. We're gonna have a stop here. Watford Treebort is not gonna like this at all. Because it's not really right. We're gonna have a couple of stops here. And we're going to have one here and one there. I think he can see what he'll be able to see what I'm doing. I hope you can see what I'm doing. It goes to Watford, St Albans and Luton. Now I had a look on the map. How are we going to do this? I guess we can stop. Where's that bus stop? Here and here. And then where? So back there and back this way. I think we're going to have to double up for our line. We can share this bus line. Bus stop. I know it's 2 short stops. We need to be heading to Luton. We're going to go up this way. All the way down here. Excuse me. All the way down here. We're not going here, apparently. But we are going here and here. Then we're going to have to do a loop. So we want to be on this side. So I guess we can go here. And then one like there. That be right? There. I don't know. We'll see when we make the line. We can make some adjustments. So that's our 321. It's going to be an Arriva service. So let's get that going. Let's colour it kind of Arriva colours. And it's the Watford to Luton 321 Arriva. Now for some reason it says Sapphire on the... when I looked it up. We're going there. Then to there. And then we'll go the wrong stop. Go on 1, please. Is that right? There, right? Yes. Yes, yes. Up here. We're going to share this stop. We're going to share that stop. And then go here. Probably fit some more bus stops in as we go. We need to go on this road here. Hopefully it will just do that. We'll see. Let me go there. Oh, look at that. We're going to use the correct road. Beautiful. And then we go here. So far, so good. We're going to stop here first. You're going to hate this. Watford, you really are. Then we're going here. Then we're going back there. Then we're going here. There's a bus service. I know, it's not brilliant, but, you know, it kind of does what we want it to do. And it probably covers a few bus services, not just the ones we've put in here. And so, then we're back here. We're going to have to put a lot of buses on here, aren't we? Then there. I mean, so far it's kind of working, right? Need to come back here as well. Then where are we going? This is where I might have fudged it. I don't know. Then there. No, there we go. Perfect. Well, just pretend that isn't a thing. So how many stops we got? This is a 20 stop service with a lot of slow traveling in between. This might not be the road that we keep. I have yet to look at the road operating between Luton and St Albans. This side of things, however, fairly accurate for what we've got. M25 there, M1 there, North Orbital Road there, A41, I believe, if I remember correctly. Should we try this out? I mean, there's bound to be a depot somewhere close here, because we've got some, we've got buses and trucks here. Let's find one. There's one. Oh yes, we put this in, didn't we? Beautiful. Okay. Let's get some Arriva buses. We don't have... There are some on the workshop, but obviously we're only in 1971. So we're going to have these ones. And we'll have them close to Arriva. So we've got the MAN SL192. How many should we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15? What an army. I mean, that's probably not enough, but we'll start with 15. And we'll set all these on. Make sure we can see it. There. What noise is that? So out come... Oh, I best not do that in case I get copyright striked. I mean, it's probably sounding nothing like it, but hey. If I get copyright strike for that, I'll be sad. I mean, not that I make any money from doing this, obviously, because you need like 1,000 subs for that. But it's not the point, is it? It's the whole principle of the thing. Right, there go all our buses. We'll check up on those. Shall we check up on 49 and 50? See what they're up to. Highly amusing. Let's narrow that down a bit, shall we? 49 and 50. Where are you? You 49 first, because you're ahead. Where are we? Oh, look at this! I was right. We're going to Grantham. We can find out whether we're going the right way now. So you're going to basically do the same. I wonder where he is. Where are you? Just past Huntingdon. Now we need to make sure he does the right thing here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Look at these seats. So where are we going, Mr. Train driver? I keep saying train driver. It's not his fault. It looks like we're going the right way. Do you remember Grantham when we built this? We destroyed quite a bit of it down here. And look! We could probably put some sort of retaining wall here at some point. Just to edge it off from the houses, and then that would look kind of beautiful. I don't know whether they're technically there. Our intercity service. Representing intercity 125s and 225s. Do we fit in Grantham Station? I think we should, right? Oh, look at that. It's just the back end that hands out. Which matters not, because look. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Boy, do I love that. So, halfway in, all I've managed to do is waffle a lot. Make one massive bus service. And ride a few trains. To be fair, that's why I wanted to do this episode. I'm kind of in happy mode because the missing mods didn't ruin my save game. I said earlier, but my Twitch stream did help a couple of people. I put that up. I can't keep the file on there forever, obviously, for copyright reasons. More copyright stuff. I mean, the guy shouldn't have put them up there in the first place, because they're Forza 3 cars, I believe. That's what seems to be the case. Obviously, you can't do that. That's not any of his work. All he's done is made them compatible with this, but it's not his work. A for effort, I guess. Oh, look at the passengers now. All going to St. Albans City. Going to all the things. Oh, well, they're gone. They got sucked up by the train. Where's our thing? Where's our... I want to see if our buses are starting to work. And if... Oh, look at this. We have people. And Watford is growing. It's growing back. We need to do something about this. I think temporarily, we do some destruction right there, because we need to get this track continuing. I don't know whether it will be right, but we do want it kind of do its thing down here for later on. And then we can decide what to do with that once we're heading that way. But if we put this in, then we decide when they can build over there. Where are we heading to? I'm guessing we head to King's Langley eventually. Looks like... I don't know what we're doing here. That's awkward. I mean, I doubt there's a tunnel, but I don't want to... I don't want to miss a tunnel opportunity if there is actually a tunnel there. But we can look up that. I feel like sending this road across. I feel like there's a bunch of bridges around here. Surely you can get round there. You reckon we just need a bit of extra track going on here? I feel like this one scoots out wider, to be fair. Oh, at the risk of being wrong and not looking this up, I do apologise if it's wrong. I feel like doing that instead. I don't know why, but I want to take it a little wider out there. Just for now. We can always correct it. I mean, all we're really doing is preventing the AI from building out here at the moment. But I kind of want to do that instead. Just for now. We'll smooth that off a little bit. And then we'll go and do some weird, funky... Possibly a golf course. Possibly not. We're just gonna... We're gonna try something. Get all this smoothed off, shall we? Let's just see how this bridge works, if it works. Come on. You can go along there. I don't want to make that humpback. Surely you can go across there. You're having a laugh. That's like plenty of room. We'll see. I feel like it doesn't do track very well anymore. I don't understand that. Like it doesn't flatten. Maybe that was how they got around. Come on. Oh, I guess it's not a bad little bump in the road, is it? That's not too bad. That's not right. Oh, please fix this. It's terrible. These roads are lovely, but they're just not when they do that. I don't know, let's go with that. If we've got a little hump in there. Then they can continue on the other side as they build. Then they can continue on the other side. If they so desire. Now, I will reset. I think what we do next episode anyway, we have to... No, I'm already talking about next episode. Still got another 20 minutes to go yet. I guess it doesn't have to be an hour, does it? I can hear someone say, yeah, yes, it does have to be an hour. As long as you start doing something. Hey, we've done a lot recently. All I'm going to say. Now, we could connect this up with this. Across here. I know it feels like we're not doing much. However... Before we can do, like, any serious... There we go. Let me just do this. I need to think. There we go. Yes, before we do any serious landmarking, we need guides of where we're going and where it should roughly be on our map. So we've got to do a little bit of that first. Someone... Well, I think it was Joe Bowler said this is in the wrong place. Because our Watford is like... technically Watford. But if this is Watford North, Watford would be down here. Further down here. It's I mean, I'm just trying to play with the AI here. I mean, yes, technically we should be up here. But that would send us way too close to King's Langley. I'd rather as... I don't know what happens with Wealdstone. Wealdstone. We've got Wembley. I don't know whether we go anywhere near... I think we probably scoot right round and head to Euston. I don't even know whether we go through Wembley or not. Things to look up, see? I do feel like we should go this way next episode, though. Maybe start coming out here, too, and figuring all this mess out. Right, golf course. Enough chatting. I am going to pause it and save. That's all nicely saved. Time for a terrible attempt at a golf course. Do you know what I was thinking? Wouldn't it be nice if you could have put a golf course in? As a giant asset, so I don't have to even attempt this. And just do it. That would be cheating. I know. But I don't know. I feel the game's missing, like, destinations for the people. I feel like we go for this one. How are we going to do this? We're going to just have to outline some green here. And then, I guess, try and do the holes. It won't be all of them. There's no way we're getting 18 holes in here. But we can, I mean, golf courses are not flat. We can kind of just make this up as we're going along, basically. I mean, we have to... Are we going to do a clubhouse? Are we going to have to do... Oh, dear. What have I let myself in for? I have not thought this through. At all. I mean, how are we looking? I guess so far so good? Maybe? We can't go too close to that, can we? Golf balls bouncing on the train. Well, this is what we're going with. There we go. It's kind of a golf coursey colour. Yeah, I don't know, guys, what we're doing with this. I don't know. We're going to outline it. That's how we're going to start. I thought it, you know, might be a bit better than just trees out here. Now, the way I've done it, this kind of opens ourselves up for a kind of a clubhouse down here, right? Sort of. We could possibly put that in. How's this going to work? I'm a bit worried I've started this. Get some trees. Do all the trees around here. I almost thought I forgot to hit record then. That would have been amazing. Okay. I mean, I knew this bit would be okay. It's the holes that's going to be a problem. There we have it. This is our area that we've got to play with. I wish you couldn't see those through there. So how do we do this? Outline it with these. I mean, we only need a few, right? And they're not all, like, straight. So... I mean, they'd all be separated. Maybe that's a par 3. Who knows? Probably a bit of tree line by the motorway. I mean, yes, I get it. It wouldn't be this close to a main road. I think that's the A1 as well. But we are going for it. Guess there'd be some there as well. We're not going to have many holes on here, are we? This has got to be a par 5 coming down here. So that's a par 5 easily. I mean, they're not always like this, are they? Have some like that. Greens up there somewhere. Whack it down the fairway. Yeah. Alright. I mean, it kind of looks a bit like fields, but... We'll have one going up there too. Yeah. Another par 3 here. Another par 5 reaching round. There we go. And a pitch and putt in the middle. No, I don't know what that is. I'd probably fill that with trees. Okay. This is what we're going with. I know, it's not a golf course. It's kind of a golf course. How many holes we got? Like 3? 4? That's probably a par 4 right there. That's a par 5 with a green up there. That's a par 3. This is a par 5. Look, you have to go round. And then another par 3. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 5 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amazing golf course. It's not terrible, is it? And it's just not plain old trees either, so... I mean, I'll take it. It's something different. Tree line by the road. Now, would you... We gotta have some trees down here, right? Like that. Like this. And this is where we start hopefully getting this right. Bit of a path through there. Alright. Little path through here. Okay. Some more trees. Path there. Obviously we're going to have to block off that motorway too. The M1. Hope these golfers are good, otherwise there's all sorts of accidents going to happen. Guess this is our path over here. And over here. Alright. That's a golf course. I'm not doing too many of those, that's for sure. And we need a path here. And go. It kind of works, right? What do you reckon? Our little golf course. I mean, from here you can't really tell. But it's alright. We could do with some like little flags and stuff. Can we I see, I'm gonna get adventurous now and it's gonna all go wrong. That's what's gonna happen. I'm seeing what we got here. Oh, I see this sand. But it makes like a huge thing, I think. Like when you click on this. Yeah, that's not what I'm... No. How do I get rid of that? Am I just stuck with this now? I think so. Oh, no, I've done it. We're stuck with it. So we're going to have to make that work now. I should have learned. Oh, now I'm sad. Never mind. Actually, can we work with that? Let's just see. We are going to need some fields out here, but collision, eh? That's weird. So we'll just turn this into a small forest. There we go. Fixed it. Bit weird, but there we go. Remind me not to do that again. I'll stick with the non-farmland tools. That's alright though, we can work with that. Not the end of the world. Let's make it look like it was intended. The main thing is it's extra scenery. And that's forever going to be under there. There's a... No one will know but you guys. Okay. There should be gravel, right? If this is the clubhouse. I mean, I don't think we're going to get much in the way of gravel in here, but... there we go. Plant one of those in. Let's get rid of a few of these. Give our... Oh, no, don't delete all of that. That would be sad. Had to think there. Get rid of these. Right. Bear with me. Oh, I forgot to switch off it, didn't I? Let's put in some of this. See if this looks alright. That's beautiful. Oh, look at that. And we can go down here. Like that. It's beautiful. Here we go. Could we make little walkways there? I mean, technically, right? Like little bits of walkway. You're only going to see it at a distance. Rather than it just all being the same colour. Right, what colour? How's this? Ooh. Water hazard? Anybody? Maybe? We'll see how it goes, right? Where can we have a water hazard? Like just here? I don't want to go on that par 5. I'm telling you now. We've got a water hazard there. There's usually one on a par 3. Just chip it over. I don't know how you're going to get over there. Oh, well, that's in now, so... You know what? It's not bad. We don't have any bunkers, do we? Does that work as bunkers? Oh, from a distance? We really needed an orange of some sort. I don't think we have it. We could go for just mud, maybe. Oh, look at it. From a distance, I think that's going to do it. Yeah. Yep. There we go. I think this is all right. That could work. I mean, it's not amazing, but... I don't mind it. Alright, so we've got some bunkers, some water. It looks like a badly drawn something. But that's the best we got. There we go. It's our little golf course. It didn't turn out too bad. I kind of wish I never put these all in now. Now it just looks like a real bad drawing. Okay, well there we go. Shall we see if we can find a building of sorts to lob in here? That's not what I'm looking for. I mean, we don't really have clubhouse buildings, do we? I mean... It will be better than a shed. And it won't really be a station. This one's... Alright, we could clubhouse that. I mean... Right. It's alright. There's our clubhouse. Clubhouse is in. What else do we need? The groundsman's little shed can go back here. There we go. Groundsman's shed. Groundsman's got to have a car, right? He's a bit of a aficionado. He's going to have an old-fashioned car. Parked up there. I mean, I was going to say there'll be a bunch of Jags in here, but oh, let's not go there. We'll have some, couple of Beetles. Fancy one. That looks nice. There we go. I mean, it's all right, isn't it? It's not amazing, but it's all right. That's kind of a nice house. I mean, no, let's not get carried away. No cows. What else can we have in here? Nothing really. I think we're good. I don't think we should overdo it. We should have maybe some benches. Let's put a bench out here. Or two. Couple of benches. It's not bad. Couple of... Oh dear, what's happened here? Get rid of these. Get it. Get it. There we go. What do you reckon, guys? It's not too terrible, is it? Come on, can you get that? Got it. That's our golf course. Got to ignore this for now. This was one of my first things I did, and it's like Royal Mail it was going to be. And I kind of just stopped. It's alright. Serves a purpose. What do you reckon? I mean, it's not brilliant, but it's kind of cool. It's better than just plain old grass, right? Or plain old trees. There we go. I like it. Oh, wasn't I putting in some of these? Yeah. There we go. And down here. That'll do. What do you reckon? Should we start finishing up then? I want to put a couple more trees in. And then we'll look for somewhere to sit. Can't believe we actually got a golf course in of sorts. I can't wait to see what you say about that. Let's just leave it there. At least there's more scenery here now, right? Yes. Keep telling yourself that. Let's a bit more tree work here. Up to about there. And then just leave it alone, Grand, because you're supposed to be ending this episode. And what you're doing is just planting. Beautiful. Right. That's all in. I mean, from above, it looks like different to everything else. I think I made a mistake with all this stuff. This brown. So, leave a comment below this video on how amazing that is. Come on. You can say that I am the best in the world at creating Transport Fever golf courses. However, if someone's already done a better job at it, then feel free to link that. I'll look at that video of someone else's golf course and I'll fix this and we'll do it properly and copy someone else like a true professional. Where are we going to sit, guys? Should we sit in Enfield Chase? Which way? Look that way and there's like loads of scenery. There's loads of people here. Where are you all going? Where's everybody going? To Finsbury Park, 14 people. Yeah. 2 going to Cuffley, Hertford North, 1 at Stone and 1 at Stevenage. I mean, that's about right. Alright, there'll be a lot of local commuters around there. Letchworth Garden City. Alright. Okay then. We made a golf course. Sort of. Let's get rid of this and put this up here. And we created a big old bus service. We followed a train around on its amazing journey. And planted some trees. So that's been it for episode 38. Join me for episode 39 on Tuesday, more than likely. Thanks for watching. And until next time, take care.